Good morning, YouTube. How are you? Copyright. Anyways, so we are. Let me put my seatbelt on. So I just got back from Montana, Yellowstone, a family vacation. So I'm seeing Sahara for the first time in a while. Actually, I saw her all yesterday, last night. So anyways, now I wanted to start a series, and this series is going to be about basically, sorry, they can't, holy, I must have something wrong with me. The series is basically going to be about like my physique journey starting now. And so I'm going to be talking about all the things I'm doing, because a lot of people want to know like kind of the specifics, and my YouTube videos aren't very consistent. So like I do change stuff often, and I don't really update anyone on it because on my Instagram no one cares about that stuff. So YouTube, I want to be a place where I can kind of just show what I'm doing. It's basically gonna be everything, so then maybe it can give you some insight on what you could do to better yourself as well, physically. Not everyone's gonna be just like me. You don't want to do the same stuff I do, but just use it as like an information point, you know, kind of like Wikipedia. So because you know anyone can upload to Wikipedia. So basically now I'm gonna talk more about that later. We're going to get coffee, and Sahara bought these cute little coffee cartons. And so we're gonna we already got milk because this new coffee place we're going to, they don't have almond milk, and that's a no-no. So we had to bring our own milk, but we're gonna go check it out. And I'm gonna start using my camera as well, because I do have a Sony camera, 24 megapixel, which is better than this, although I just don't use it because it's a hassle. Making videos is just a hassle in general, you know, because you got to upload your videos all to like your computer, and then you got to upload it to the editing software, and then you have to edit it. But then if you have an editor, you have to upload it to like a Google Drive and send it to them, and then they have to download it and make sure you uploaded it in the right. It doesn't matter. It's a lot of stuff. Look at me complaining. Anyways, so current physique update. This is kind of what I look like after my vacation. I think my legs look pretty good, actually. I've been getting some veins in my legs.
Show your hamstrings.
Oh, my hamstring? Yeah.
Damn.
Sick. Back bicep? Okay. No. Not bad, actually. Mm-hmm. So, let me just take it all off, actually.
Oh.
Yeah, anyways. That was crazy, those pops.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I stretched. That's so annoying. But yeah, so that's what I look like, and I'm going to talk about current calories, past calories on the way to the gym. Just gotta put my shoes on and drink my BCAAs. Hello. I had to check my tires because in this Florida heat, my tires love to just deflate. So it's very inconsistent though. So I'm like, I don't know if I have a leak, and I don't know if I want to go get it checked or not, but sometimes I just get in my car and one of the tires is just like slightly low. Anyways, so I want to talk about my calories. So basically in Yellowstone, I was very loosely tracking. In the beginning, I was trying to eat like 2,400 or so, but I was getting around like 8,000 to like 15,000 steps a day. So I kind of started eating more just because I was like burning a lot. And so I think I was eating 3,000 for like the last half of the week that I was there. And I felt pretty good. I didn't really gain weight. I didn't really gain weight on the 3,000. I think it's just because I was so active. So my plan now also is I believe that I've fucked my metabolism because I'm always dieting. Like, you guys probably see in all my videos, I talk about the new diet that I'm doing. I'm always dieting. I'm always like sub 3K calories. I think the last time I actually ate like above 3,000 calories or at 3,000 calories was after my last competition for a few months. And that's when I got kind of big, because it's either I'm uber cutting or I'm uber bulking, you know? I don't really like do a main gain or any of that, which I should, you know? So I think now I'm gonna go back into like a maintenance for like maybe a few weeks, or maybe I won't. It just really depends on how I feel, because I like to change my mind a lot, and Sahara always tells me that. So I'm gonna try and eat 3,000 calories, but I'm also gonna try and walk 10,000 steps a day. And for me, for my body weight, walking 10,000 steps burns approximately 500 calories. So then if my TDEE is like 3,000, like, I think how much calories I burn per day, I think if what am I trying to say? I think my TDEE, which is how much calories you burn per day, is like without walking is approximately like 2,700, I think. I have no clue because I've never actually done like the weekly eating until you stop gaining weight and stop losing weight. But I have been eating at like, the problem with me is I'll eat at too low calories and then I'll binge. So my weight doesn't really change overall. Like, I've been 180 pounds for fucking ever because I'll eat at like 2,000 calories for like a week and then I'll binge. So then it evens out probably to around 2,600. So it's like, I'm not too sure what my maintenance calories is. So I'm gonna try and walk 10,000 steps a day and eat 3,000 calories for like a few weeks and see what happens. And then after I assess what happens at that, I will then slowly take out calories, like 100 per week or 200 per week, in order to start losing weight healthily instead of like uber dieting like I would do before. Because I also watched a More Plays, More Dates video, because I was watching a bunch of stuff on the playing side, so much time, and he was talking about how he used to do this in the past. He used to like just try to like uber diet and like not do any cardio, and that's just really bad for you mentally, because you have to eat, and also I think it's very bad in general because you have to be healthy, you know. Anyways, so that is the plan. 3,000 calories, but I might eat 2,500 if I feel fat, you know. If I start to feel like I don't look good for Instagram, I'll then eat 2,500. But my goal is for 10,000 steps a day. And I've said this before, if I don't get 10,000 steps a day, I'll try and do cardio to equalize it out. So let's say I do 5,000 steps in a day, that's like 250 calories. I'll try and do 250 calories of cardio, so it'll equal out to a 500 calorie expenditure in terms of cardio, like exercise. And yeah, and I'm gonna lift normally. Today is actually a weird day. We're gonna go do some arms. So it's
And
Sunday.
shoulders.
Usually Sundays do back. Arms and shoulders. Usually we do back on Sundays, but we're just doing arms. So I will see you guys at the gym. Sorry for ranting so long.
Sometimes I'm selfish, get jealous. I feel a little helpless. My whole world has shifted again. You made a promise, I kept it. Now I'm second guessing. My whole world has shifted again. Now I drive back to an empty room, and it's setting in. Now that your things are gone, what have I done? Was everything worth
Alright, so we're about to get the tan from the tanning booth. Alright, I don't want to do this too much because I don't want to like make my skin like unhealthy, but I wanted to get a bit tan. I also wanted to shave because I know that brings out more definition. Just when I usually shave, it makes me feel like actually less lean. It's weird. I'm gonna get in this. I'll see you guys after. So like, imagine, you know, everyone has like, in the future, or they could do this recently, like self-driving cars, because obviously that's becoming a thing. But like, some people would want to drive themselves, right? But then what if they had like a separate lane on the highway that was specifically for self-driving cars? And since those cars were self-driving, they could have something on the highway that would like direct the cars like in that specific lane, and they would go like up to like 300 miles per hour, you know? Like, because if it was like so like that you don't have to drive, right? Then it could handle going up to 300 miles per hour without crashing, you know? Obviously there's a speed limit because people like will make mistakes and hit someone, but like if it's fully self like automated, then they have like the left lane for those cars. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like and so then everyone's traffic would be so much less, right? Because then you have those cars you have, and you just be going 300 miles per hour. Like you get to your place like that. Like distance travel wouldn't really be a problem. And I guess other lanes could have normal people driving. You know, like I thought about this because you know that movie with Will Smith, like I Am Legend or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
Where all the cars drive themselves and they go like 300 miles per hour, but Will Smith's like a badass or whatever, so he drives it himself and like, you know, like speeds around people. And I'm like, okay, cool for you, but like in reality, let's say you could have all those cars driving that fast. Here's the dessert we made. We baked oats. And I already ate a lot of mine, as you can see. Basically, I'll go over the ingredients in a second. I'm gonna finish this. Hello everyone, so what you just saw was my last meal, and it is baked oats. It is so good, red velvet flavor, and the inside of the baked oats I had a cream cheese with like some artificial sweetener in it, so it kind of tastes like a, kind of like, you know how like cheesecakes have like cream cheese filling? It was like that inside these baked oats. And I love baked oats because they're healthy and you can make them so many different ways. I have like a fuck ton of protein. I don't know if I can say that. I have a lot of protein powder. So basically all the protein powder, you just switch that and it changes the whole flavor of the whole thing. And you could add different ingredients. Like sometimes I'll put peanut butter inside it. Sometimes I'll put fat-free cream cheese with some sugar, you know, and then chocolate chips on top, whatever you want. And it is so good. Holy crap. So I just had that. And now for my next meal, I think I'm gonna have Chipotle, like some leftover Chipotle. And that'll put me at around 2,000 calories or so and like 170 protein. So for the rest of the day, I wanna hit 3,000. I said I was gonna hit 3,000 for like a maintenance period. I might not hit it because it's already 7 p.m. So I'll keep you guys updated on the calorie count as we go later into the day. Just got home, so I'm gonna play some League of Legends, relax. I haven't been home and played video games, and the whole week I've been gone. So kind of excited, not gonna lie. Tomorrow I'm gonna start recording the actual split part of the series where I'm gonna go over my basic split routine for this physique journey. A lot of it's gonna be very similar to what I've been doing, but I'm gonna try and like get some like specific things in there that I want to like highlight as like big importance over this journey, like what I think will be the most impactful throughout the whole thing. And yeah, so I'm about to head inside. I've got a lot of stuff to carry, so I'll see you guys at the next meal. So excited to eat this. Oh.